Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to a very, very short stream here. We just got home. My boy Lincoln here is with me today. I just have a little tiny bit to catch up on to finish sort of this phase of my project. So I thought, let's just do it live. If Lincoln makes all kinds of crazy noise, he's playing Switch right now. This is his allotted Switch time. So you might hear some screams of anguish or joy from the little guy, but you know, we'll go with it. So let's get into this, shall we? Legacy, baby. What's up, Mr. Beardstone? Easy Gamer. How's it going, guys? So, yeah, working on the Emerald City. The Emerald City. And I have, as it loads here, I have quite a bit done. The only thing I have left to do is to level this all out. So I thought, well, we might, you know, just do it now. I mean, I was going to work on it a little bit anyway while he played Switch. So I thought, why the heck not? How's it going? So, yeah, so this is the location I picked for the first phase of my enormous Emerald City build. It's going to be absolutely enormous. It's going to be, I would imagine, one of the biggest sort of builds I've ever done, probably, which I think is a substantial statement. If you've been around the channel for a little while, that's a pretty big thing. Hey, Roy, how's it going? Who's on right now? Pixel, the guy, Bruno, Frog Queen, cool. Probably half of them are streaming. So, how's everybody doing? I'm hoping really bad to get this episode out this week, but man, there's a lot of work to do here. There's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a spur of the moment decision, Lord. I just sort of decided I have just this tiny little bit left to do, so let's just do it live and hang out. I'm actually playing with the Minecraft music on for the first time in ever, probably. I just didn't feel like loading up my old stuff, you know? So far, I like it, though. Hey, I just got tweeted by Legacy SMP. Well, that's really cool. Yeah, I like the new music. I've heard it more... Well, I've only heard it in, like, people's videos covering the new music. But, yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, Callus? Okay, so I found some concept art online. Like, not like Minecraft, like, you know, like artist concept art. In fact, I can actually show it to you here. I'll show you here. Check this out. See that concept art they found online? That's going to be the very, very, very loose idea. Now I'm going to be doing a lot more Minecraft-y stuff about it, but this is sort of the idea. So I'm going to be using a palette of copper for roofs and stuff like that. Aged copper for roofs, a lot of brick in there, and a lot of sandstone for sort of the main idea. But I think it's going to be an awesome build. It's going to be an awesome build. I'm doing the whole season is going to be like a very Wizard of Oz centric season. If you like sort of the storyline, cutscenes, and stuff that I usually do in videos, then you're really going to enjoy this because I have quite a few of those coming this season. But yeah, it should be fun. What's up, Callus Lord Knight? How's it going, guys? How are you guys enjoying Mirror so far? Everything treating you good over there? My old stomping grounds. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to take a long time. So what I'm doing here for the first episode of my Legacy, I'm going to have to go repair my pickaxe. There's no mending. I'm just going to have to do it like old school. But I'm starting with just the castle. This is going to be the castle area. It's a big circle. And then later, as the season goes, I'll be expanding it dramatically around the side. I have a big plan. It's going to take a while. What's up, Ghost? I updated my Minecraft 118.1. and didn't save my old world. I didn't think 118.1 was out yet. Is it a release candidate? I didn't think it was going out until Friday. I've been going a bit too hard. 7 withers? Man, we gotta get some Legacy love killing some withers here. We have no beacons or anything going on yet in the world. I'm hoping that changes because I don't really want to go do it myself. So I'm hoping that I can either trade or buy I'm going to need 4 beacons for this build. As you can see, I don't have one right now, but I'm going to need 4 for the surrounding area because it's going to be, okay, this is going to shock you all, Callus, Lord, you guys. There's going to be a big dig involved in this project. There's already been kind of one, but there's going to be a major big dig around. So I'm going to need 4 beacons to sort of working the thing. But yeah, it's going to be major. Oh, it's out for Bedrock. Oh, that's right. You know, I did vaguely know that, actually. What's up, Shiny? And Cat, how's it going? Angel Dust? Yeah, okay. I did see. I did see that. 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 I did see since I quit playing my Bedrock single player world, I don't follow the Bedrock updates quite as vociferously. Is that the right word? I think so. Yeah, so this is going to be the plan for the entire stream. So I'm hoping y'all will keep me a little bit of company here while I do this very boring manual task. I got to keep an eye on my pick. I want to run it to basically completely dead, but not actually broken. Yeah, big dig. I know exactly. I had this plan. It's going to be a really cool build, and you know, I expect Legacy to last for a year or longer for this season. Yep. I'm playing just Java now because my single player world now is a hardcore world. Oh, hello. I'll take that. And you know, that's got to be Java. Plus, I use like a whole ton of replay mod these days in sort of my production side of videos and everything. So yeah, I'm a Java boy again, like I used to be. Yeah, I couldn't even make that little jump. Terraforming is so annoying. Hey, what's up, Parker? Yeah, it is annoying. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Yeti? Yeah, it is annoying. It is annoying for sure. But you know, I find it to be very zen. You know, like I find that I can just sort of get on here. I usually put on like an audiobook or some music, and I just, you know, knowing what the final product of this giant terraforming project is going to be makes it all worthwhile, because this is going to be an absolutely mega base to end all mega bases. Once I get the Emerald City completed, it's going to be absolutely huge. Plus, not only that, but I'll have the Witch's Castle, which I'm going to build over sort of in Germ's neighborhood, and a lot more other sort of Wizard of Oz type of stuff, because I'm going to be going the extended lore of it, the whole bit. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, I'm involving other legates in my stuff. So if you're fans of the other Legacy people, I already have the guy is already appearing in episode 1. I have roles for a bunch of other people, so that's gonna be fun. No RTX shaders, but I mean, yeah, RTX is next level for sure. It's so great, but I really am enjoying complementary shaders, which is what I'm running now, and I'm getting like really great frames with it. So you know. Why don't I just do this? Since I'm pressing the wrong button constantly, let's just do that. There you go. Who is the guy? That's the guy up there, the guy 1604. But I mean, you know, this is a nice, that's nice, right? I mean, these shaders are good, and my frames are good enough that I plan on running this for the whole season. I plan on this being a shader series, like not all series are, but I do like to be consistent once I sort of pick a lane. So yeah, so this series is going to be a shader series. So I'll be running the whole thing, unless like the lag gets so bad. I can see that maybe happening in like a big community area or something like that, where it just gets super laggy. But you know, it's going to be important to really sell my Emerald City build, is to really see it in all the shaders' beauty and glory. AKA Dave. Yeah, that's right. It's true. I don't know. I don't really know why I'm filling this in. I guess just so monsters don't spawn, because I have more cobblestone than I'm going to need for a very long time. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, sorry about no warning for the stream. You guys are so kind. Always pop out to all my streams and be so incredibly good about turning up for streams. But this one was absolutely no warning. I sat down. I thought, you know, he's going to be playing Switch for a while. Let's go visit with my friend. My next 100 days. Okay, so I want to say, Doob, I've put out a 100 days video, which have not been performing extremely well on my channel, every Monday for like 5 weeks in a row. So I have, oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Here we go. I've been doing hardcore 1.18 vanilla, all in 100-day increments. That's how I'm separating videos. Trying to build a very long-term, long-lasting hardcore world. So yeah, if you're missing the 100 days content, well, they're right there. They're right there. They're just called, it's like 100, 200, 300. The 400 days is actually called I played hardcore Minecraft for 24 hours and here's what happened video, but it's basically another 100 days video. What's up, Demon? And welcome. Did you know I'm building a tall tower block from height limit to your world down to bedrock to get a new achievement? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's fantastic. We tried to get the achievement. You're going to see that in episode 1, but things went awry. Thomas took me and Germ up this tower, and well, you'll see what happens whenever my video comes out. The bot popped a notification right after I said, "Oh, okay. Thank you for plugging it." These are the yeah, this is complementary shaders. They're kind of like RTX, though they're not RTX clearly. But I think they're as close as you can get to RTX maybe in Java without it being, because there is a Java RTX, but it's really resource intensive, and this is not resource intensive, but still simulates that pretty darn well. Makes the ore shiny, and yeah, it's just super nice. It just runs great. That's the biggest thing. I am gonna have to go fix I'm so worried about my one efficiency 4 unbreaking pick breaking. I'm so worried about it. I'm doing all right. How you doing, Fix? I actually found you not too long ago and binged your 100 days in the. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. What are your thoughts on Cuboid Outpost? It's a cool pack. Center around the queue. That's actually interesting. I don't have any plans to do a modded 100 days anytime really soon, to be totally honest, though. I just, there's a lot of reasons. I've done a bunch of them at this point, and that's one thing. And secondly, the last the last 2 that I put out haven't done great, and they take a ton of work. So but the main reason is that I have been just incredibly inspired, like next level inspired, to do, I've been watching all these 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 day hardcore worlds. A bunch of my friends from Deceit SMP are doing that, like Looney, Lagundo, Switchback Bongo, Not Brock, Tanisha, and more. Those guys have been worlds for a really long time. I'm like, oh man, I want to do that. I want to have a 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 hardcore. So I've been super inspired by that. So that's been sort of my main focus recently. I've been doing the hardcore world and then legacy. Those are going to be my two main focuses, because Deceit is going to wrap up shortly. Hey, what's up, Mir? How's it going? So it's like being a sheriff in Deceit. I'll never tell anybody. Wait, I've not edited Friday's episode yet, but Friday is going to be a shocking episode. I've listened to the new music disc. Not. I haven't really given it full attention. Yeah, I heard it was great. I listened to I think I probably heard a little bit of it on a podcast or something. Maybe Spawn Chunks or something played a little bit of it. I don't even really remember. So I've listened to a little bit of it, and so I got the general idea. I can't even tell you the last time I played a music disc in Minecraft, though. It's been years, literally years, I think. Unless I use one for a bit in a video, but I mean it's been a really long time. Because, also I'm every second that I'm recording, I'm working on making videos, which you never play with music on. So there would never be really a reason why I would listen to that disc, because it would just, it would just sort of mess up my video production time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you love listening to Overside. Yeah, I heard it was really good. I at some point I'll have to listen to it, Yeah, I was just showing Jocks OG and I jammed the shaders the other day. Get reflections is awesome. Yeah, exactly, Cal. It's like simulated RTX, I think. It's not the full shebang, but it's pretty good though. This is 118. Legacy just started the brand new season. I've only been on for really a couple, handful of hours to work on my first episode here. So yeah, there's just out of render, just over there out of render, there are enormous giant mountains. But I tried to step away since what I'm building doesn't require mountains and everyone else wants them basically. So I tried to move away from the mountains a little bit, Hey, what's up, Germ? Yeah, I've just been, I've been inspired by those guys' videos in every way. Not just not just living in hardcore in the world for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 days, but also like their video production, I find to be really, hey, Mr. Beerstone, do you know those guys? Because I've been trying to spread around, like, you know, just their production video is absolutely crazy. It's, Lagundo, Looney, Switchback Mongo, Not Brock, just crazy like video production level that is just it just blows my mind. Like I just enjoy it so much, and that's really sort of the direction I'm headed largely. Like I mean, it's, you know, legacy and that's my goal. I'm gonna be backing off the 100 days videos now, as I have not been enjoying them as much, you know. But yeah, but I mean, they're great, you know, they're great. And I just, plus they're nice guys too, you know? So I just, that's where my mindset is. And then it's nice to play in this world. Like this will be the world that I do when I stream, and also videos, of course, but I'll be streaming only from this world. Cause I find whenever I stream, I don't pay that much attention, and, me streaming in a hardcore world would be the very fastest way to end my hardcore world. Yeah, so yeah. So I won't be streaming from my hardcore world. Like probably I did one, you know, unless I'm doing something incredibly like safe and that kind of stuff. I can't imagine streaming from that. But yeah, it's just, you know, you just got to be focused completely, which is one of the things I love about it. But also I'm not going to stream from there too, you know. Also the hardcore world, the way I take so many clips when I'm recording, like, I mean, one of those hardcore videos, it's like 200 clips recording. So like streaming, I wouldn't take all those clips, you know, so it just wouldn't be as good. I appreciate that, Demon Spawn. Make sure, by the way, that you check out the hardcore series, because it's in the same lore-based universe. It's just a different planet. So, you know, hopefully everyone check that out. Because it's not doing awesome. It's not doing absolutely awesome. It started off pretty well. I may as well be playing hardcore and legacy, because I've decided not to die this season, because I'm freaking deathless still. Jerem, how's your base coming along? I've not been over there in a while. I've just been digging, if you can't tell. I don't know if you remember this, Jerem, but this was like maybe 10 or 11 blocks higher than it is right now. I feel you're a very underrated YouTuber. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Your content is so good. I hope more people notice small YouTubers like me. Yeah, me too. I'm super happy though. I'm super. I mean, I'm super happy with the way it's going. You know, I'm not going to complain at all. I mean, man, after years and years and years of doing videos, and having, you know, views in the couple dozens, I will not complain about the way things have turned. So, you know, I am incredibly grateful and appreciative. I've been super busy. Jerem, did I see on Twitter correctly? Did I see on Twitter correctly that you got a second puppy dog? Is that true? Is that the truth? That's crazy. That's crazy if you did. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? What's up, Animal Lover and Banana? I'm just digging. I'm getting rid of all the stone, making it grass. I don't know why. I don't need to, because this is going to be a big castle, but I don't know why. It's actually made things easier. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I guess they play with each other and not just you constantly. Yeah. I've luckily, you know, with one player sleep on the server, we are pretty good about sleeping fast enough that, you know, especially I'm in a big open space without a lot of shade here, so I'm pretty safe, you know. Yeah, it keeps the first one occupied. I can see that for sure. Mine, every Tuesday we send mine all day to this, like, we call it doggy daycare, like, because he's not the absolute best socializing with other dogs. And so this way every Tuesday he spends like an entire day, like from like 8 in the morning until 6 at night, just in pens with other dogs, where you can just play with them and stuff like that. And it's been really good. I mean, it's not super cheap, so that's not fun, but it's been really good for him, where he's getting, like, now if we're out walking, he doesn't immediately go into like vicious bark mode. I mean, my dog's 11 pounds, so, you know, vicious barking is, you know, a little tongue in cheek, but he doesn't just go crazy every time he sees another dog, you know. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Is Bruno okay? Yeah, he warned us that that was going to happen. He said something was going on. He said he had to relog a million times or something. They might be. I don't know what they're doing. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Since 1.5. However long ago that was. Actually, I can probably tell you. 8 years? Has it been 8 years? I guess so. I started playing Minecraft when I was dating my wife. Because we lived like an hour apart from each other, and because I'm a musician, I only had to work nights. So sometimes, I would end up just staying for like 1 or 2 days, and I didn't have anything there. So I had like an Amazon Fire tablet, and I thought, oh, like I was so bored during the day, so I downloaded, this dumb pixel game just to see if it would pass the time. And I loved it so fast that within about a week, I bought the Java version, and I have not stopped. I don't have any caves nearby, so probably not. Not in this series anyway. Eventually, there's going to be a lot of caves near here for the eventual build. But for right now, I'm just doing this because I didn't want to go crazy digging right now because hold on, sorry, hold on a second. Okay, sorry. My wife texted me. I wanted to make sure that everything was cool with the kids. Excuse me. I didn't, since we don't have a beacon and stuff, I didn't want to go crazy digging here. So I'm just taking this down to this level where I'm going to actually build the castle, and then the actual city, the Emerald City that's going to go around it is going to go all around. This circle is just the castle portion of this. It's going to be big. Hey, what's up, Andy? It is 118. Yep. Yes. Someone, yeah, he might be having login problems. There is a known bug, which actually Slice Line was telling us about. A known bug with 118 that has fixed in 118.1 about people logging on from like distances, and that should be fixed in the next update. We're still in actually release candidate 3, so we're, because of replay mod, and we all use replay mod, and there's a release bug. Although I've not had this release bug that a lot of people are having actually. Because I'm running full release 118 in my single player world, and I render constantly on it. So I'm not having that issue at all. Don't you want to get Deep Slate for your kingdom for roads? Not in this world. I'm using Deep Slate in my other kingdom. In this world, I'm going to be using Diorite roads. I think it's going to be a nice palette. Sandstone largely, and, sandstone and all the things that look like sandstone, birch, and all that kind of stuff. For, like, walls, primarily. Roofs are going to be either copper or brick primarily, with texture variation, all that kind of stuff. And the roads are going to be diorite. So it'll be like a white road, light brown walls, and darker green roofs. I think it'll be really cool. Kind of opposite what you usually do. But I'm doing Deep Slate in my my single player world. How did I feel after the 24-hour video? Strangely not that tired, because I finished my 24-hour video and my kids got home like right then, and then I didn't go to sleep. I like watched my kids for the rest of the night and then went to sleep that night. So yeah, I felt fine actually. Totally fine. Why will no music play ever? I turned on the regular Minecraft music. I didn't realize it was this long between tracks. I think it's on. Yeah, it's on. Man. I have to play music soon if they don't play something. But yeah, that 24-hour video, that was really fun. That was really fun to do, really fun to put together, and just like really refreshing to get like that much work done in a day on a somewhat new world still. A world that only has a handful of buildings. So yeah, it was really cool. I'm glad in that world that I have most of the farms done. At least, most of the farms that I need done. I mean, there's 1,000 more farms I could do, but the farms that a builder needs are primarily pretty much done. So that feels really good. And, yeah, if I start getting kicked, I will just end the stream though, because, this is going to be a short stream anyway. I thought I might get this done in the stream. Clearly I'm not going to. It's a much slower process than I thought it was going to be from my own head, but, it's okay for now. Fill all this in with dirt. I'm just going to make this flat because this castle is going to kind of go in tiers and go up pretty high. I'm thinking maybe build height, maybe, I'm not sure. And then, yeah, probably we'll go build height or close to anyway. No beacon yet? Yeah, I really wish I had a beacon. I really wish I had a beacon really bad. I keep asking if anybody has a beacon, and so far, no luck. Procrastinating watching me, yeah. Yeah. There's some music. I just hear. Well, shaders, complimentary shaders only. I used BSL only for a long time, and then I switched to complimentary, and I like the change a lot more. I think they're based on the same thing, I think, but I'm a big fan of the glowing ores. I've gotten completely used to those and really enjoy them. What's up, Slacker? Hey, thanks. I will. Day's starting out strong. We had I had a very annoying trip to Walmart today. So my son Harrison, he is a VIP for the week, which means like the whole week he gets to bring in a special object or something, to show his kindergarten class, and so it was cool. So we had a special object picked out, and then he's supposed to bring in pictures, like pictures of his family. So we thought, okay, well that'll be great. We'll bring in pictures of us. So we got them printed at Walmart, and I went to go pick them up, and man, there were only 3 people in line. Like I was the 3rd person in line, and it was so slow. I was there for probably 25 minutes all in. I mean, an incredible amount of time. I bet I bet I was in line for 25 minutes. And so we're in a big rush. Like I gotta get the pictures, and we gotta take off and get him to school on time. And so I'm standing there waiting. And finally the guy's like, okay, next. So I walk up and I spell my last name, and he looks at me like as if I said the most crazy thing ever. He's like, nice to meet you, but what are you here for? It's like, I'm here for pictures. It's the photo desk. I'm here for pictures. Well, what kind of pictures? Like pictures, like photographs, like that you take with a camera. He's like, yeah, I know, but what kind of pictures? Like, I don't know how else to explain this to you. I'm holding my hand up like I'm showing you right now, but I don't have a webcam. I like little pictures like this big. Can you just look and just give? He's like, okay, what's your name? And it's like, I just told you. So I tell him again, and he gives me the pictures. They were already paid. It should have been like a 1-second handoff, but yeah, it's like now I understand why it took me half an hour to get through 3 people. Glowing ores to create lighting and water pools. Oh, that's a really cool idea. I never thought about that. That's a really good idea. I could see like maybe diamond ores underwater could look really cool. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, I mean, it's just, standing in line for 30 minutes with a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. That's rough because like they're really good boys, but I mean, they're a 4-year-old and 6-year-old only have a finite amount of patience, as do I, but it was getting pretty rough. Oh, here we go. Cool. I am taking all the copper that I find because I don't plan on excavating this part of the world. I plan on excavating kind of around the circle, like all around here is going to be big excavation. So I'll get a lot of copper later, but for right now, if I want to have a roof on buildings, I need to take all the copper I can find. I don't plan on going caving for copper. I just plan on strip mining for it. Just taking all I can get. Rather you than me, I can stand 8 minutes. Yeah. It's tough. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just tough when you're that age, man. Just like stand in line and not have any entertainment or anything to look at or whatever. It was a long haul. But we made it. Day 1 netherite hoe gang. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I was just going to see if anyone was on to sleep. Andy, you got to remind me now that I forgot to get on the realm, the supporter realm, and turn on 1 player sleep. Just remind me to make sure I do that. And also whitelist you folks. Hey, by the way, if anyone's interested, this is like an awkward, stupid plug, but if anyone's interested, I'm running a supporter realm for the first time in, well, maybe ever, I think, where it's in the same seed as my single player world. And the idea is going to be, if you are a supporter, you can log on the realm. And then after a month, January 1st, I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick the coolest build that I can see from that. And I'm going to copy it over using Schematica, and I'm going to build it in survival in my hardcore world in the same place because it's the same seed. So, hey, lag. So yeah, so if you're interested in something like that, getting one of your buildings in my hardcore world, that would be the way to do it. I thought it'd be kind of fun competition for some long-term patrons. I'm gonna put out a channel update video soon this week, maybe. A huge flex. How do we get here advancement? Is that the every potion effect advancement, I think, right? So yeah, my single player world is Java and also Legacy is Java. Yeah. Again, primarily because I use, well, two reasons. Bedrock has gotten progressively laggier over the last while. And that's been kind of hard to record because, you know, it's just kind of gotten into a bad situation on the Bedrock scene. And then secondly, because I use a ton of replay mod in my videos. So it just made sense to sort of make that switch. Also, Bedrock doesn't have hardcore mode. So yeah, all those things put together. I can't believe Bedrock doesn't have hardcore mode, but it doesn't. Your Minecraft launcher isn't working. Did you get the new one? I still haven't, actually. I heard that there were some problems, and I don't need to get it yet, so I haven't yet. But I heard there were some problems transferring over profiles and stuff. At this moment, Mirror, Java is way better at this moment because Bedrock has gotten laggy. And the one thing about Bedrock that I loved more than anything was just how smoothly it ran. It ran way more smooth than Java did. But that has gotten, I think, a lot worse. And part of it could be the age of my world, but I don't think so because I was having the same problem in like a brand new test world. I just think that, I don't know, something behind the scenes has gotten worse in Bedrock. So it's gotten a little rough. When's your next modded Minecraft video? It's going to be sometime. I'm focusing on my 100-day 1.18 vanilla world and legacy, and also the end of the end of Deceit, which is wrapping up shortly. Deceit was always meant to be a short run series. Those series are like those hardcore series. They're meant to only be a handful of episodes. So, but yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little while before I launch into another. I mean, honestly, the 100 Days Dinosaur Island video basically bombed. I mean, it did fine compared to a lot of the other stuff on the channel, but it did something like 25,000 views, something like that. And it's an immense amount of work. It's an immense amount of work. So in my opinion, that sort of thing is kind of dying, now. I think it's just incredibly oversaturated and people are kind of over it. But in my single player world, I am separating the episodes by 100-day segments. So I just found that that's about the right amount. Like that's about the amount of time that it takes me to get something, episode worthy done. So I thought, why not just keep that up? And that way I'll have a nice round number of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, why not? So I am doing that. And that's where my heart really is right now. I'm having a lot more fun these days. Tried recording Bedrock with Flame, laptop melted. Yeah, it's not doing great. I haven't tried Bedrock in 1.18 yet. So maybe they did a ton of optimizations, but about halfway through 1.17 is where I think it started getting a lot worse. And I don't know what exactly changed during that time, but I noticed it pretty bad. Do I trust Looney on Deceit? I don't trust anybody on Deceit. Anybody. Wait until you see the episodes on Friday. Wait until you see. Now, in Deceit, keep in mind, we are out to a 3-week lead, basically, on videos. So and we do that on purpose so that we're not spoiled by, say like a commenter or something. You know what I mean? Like if a commenter says, "Hey, this person said this," and I see it, I don't want that to influence the game. So that's why we record 3 episodes ahead, like 3 weeks ahead. So, there are several episodes that are already sort of recorded that I just need to edit up for the next several weeks. Loved your bunker 100 days video. Thank you. I really enjoyed that one as well. Make sure you check out the 1.18 hardcore survival series too, though. I think on a personal front, like my editing and my storytelling is the best it's ever been. So I think you'll really enjoy that for sure. Here's a riddle. There's a boat filled with people and not a single person. Wait, filled with people and not a single person on board. They're all married. Am I right? Dark Crisis. Come on, am I right? Am I right? Fix, have you ever stepped on a powdered? Yeah. So in between here where we are now and where we spawned in this world, there's a huge mountain range that you basically have to walk over to get to here. So yeah, I was essentially living in powdered snow because I didn't have leather boots yet. It was rough. It was rough. I don't know, Dark Chris, I'm usually terrible at riddles, but that one just came to me very quickly. That was fast. I agree. That was faster than usual, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to start building this city. I can't wait. I don't know if it's going to happen this episode or if this episode I'm just going to wrap up only landscaping. It sounds like a kind of boring episode, but I've pumped a lot of hours into just getting this sort of circle ready. So maybe I'll do that in a storage building and call it a day or something. Let's see. I really love the name Mir, by the way, guys. I don't know if I told you that. Like, I think that was a great choice to go with. So if you guys don't know what they're talking about, the Realm of Vastin, which was my old, in a way, my old single player world that I started inviting friends to, from back in the day, and I played there for many years. Decided to rebrand basically, for a lot of reasons. The weight of the lore was pretty heavy. There was an in-depth custom texture pack that, while it's amazing, it's made by Germ. While it's amazing, it was hard to keep going with that because it's not going to get updated anymore, you know? So there were a lot of things, you know, and the crew, I left the Realm of Aston like about a year ago, probably, or so, just where I just wanted to focus on some other things on the YouTube front. And after being on there for years, for 6 seasons, basically 7 seasons, part of 7 seasons, and they instead of rebrand like the new Realm of Aston or something like that, they decided to go with the name Mir, MYR, and I just think it's a great name. If you're looking for some really amazing world building with some unbelievably fast builders, please go check out the Vastin build team. I'm looking forward to seeing those videos come out. I assume that he's bald. The riddle, there's a man standing outside in the rain with no hat and no umbrella, yet not a single hair on his head was wet. So I would say that he's bald. Am I just really good at riddles all of a sudden? Or are these just really easy? You know, these like kids' riddles. I feel like they might just be kids' riddles. They're not floating trees. I don't currently own an axe. My axe broke. So yeah, I need to get a new axe. Where are we at? Yeah. So that's why there's floating trees, just because I don't have means to cut them down. Actually, believe it or not, this was a forest. This was an entire birch forest that I deforested. So not only have I cut down, you know, all this landscaping the whole way down to this level, but also I've deforested it. So I have a double chest full of birch logs already just from that, basically. Are you the Flash or something? Yes. Secretly. Yeah, I'm going to come back after I get all this land put in. I'm going to come back. I think what I'll do this episode, maybe, because I do want to wrap it up, because I'd love to get it out tomorrow, but I don't know if I have enough time to edit it tonight or not, depending if the kids sleep. I'd love to get get my storage room built, which is going to be the main room of the castle, because that's what I need it to be. I'm going to be there all the time, and then maybe lay out the Emerald City Castle where the wizard is going to be. And so, oh, geez. That scared the crap out of me. Hey, Maximilian, listen, if you watch my last video, I don't have netherite hose, but I was talking about how I essentially in Minecraft always carry a silk touch and a fortune hoe at all times. Yeah, big fan of Ho. I think that in a lot of ways, them giving the Ho leaf functionality is like the best part of that update. It's as weird as that is. Like that was a huge game changer for like, you know, landscaping and for all that kind of stuff. Just massive like upgrade. Also for those nether trees and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's absolutely huge. All right, let's see here. Did I get all the stone? Am I good here? Just to fill this in? Oh, geez, look how much. Look how much. So much. Okay. Well, let's just go a little bit at a time, and then I'm gonna have to. I mean, my kid, he's just on the other side of the door right here, so I can kind of see him, but I'm gonna have to go check on him soon, see if he needs a drink or something. Yeah, man, hose. It is absolutely huge. Yeah, there are a lot of crevices. I feel like that. If I were to guess, not being a Minecraft developer, if I were to guess, I would guess that those crevices were sort of an unintended part of this update, because I can't imagine that was the absolute intent, because they are everywhere. Like these very narrow, do they call them world carvers? They're very, very narrow and just a really easy way to fall to your death. Very, very easy, because they are just all over the place. How large is the land I want to make? The initial circle is 129 blocks wide. I use Plot's circle generator, and then the eventual, like, outside of that circle will be 256. So it would be a 256 wide circle. The whole city circle will be very large, but I'm just going to focus on the castle first, so I can actually have some builds rather than just landscaping forever, because I don't want to landscape the next part until I have beacons. I need to get 4 beacons to do it. Maybe even 5, actually. But I need to get beacons before I do even think about doing the next part of this. But yeah, I mean, I'll be building the Emerald Castle first, and that's going to take quite a while. Now, the Emerald Castle is going to be sandstone. Largely with copper roofs and a lot of copper accents. I just feel like it'd be a nice excuse to use a lot of copper, because I haven't done that yet. So I think that'll be kind of cool. I do want to use a gradient on it, which a gradient on a large scale is something I've not done a lot of. So I'm going to have to figure out a really good brown gradient with maybe, I don't know, maybe something darker on the bottom, and then, well, obviously something darker on the bottom, but like something darker on the bottom and then sandstone up at the top. Something along those lines. I'm never going to light up all these caves, but I'd like to at least light up the ones that are very close to the surface before I cover them up. Well, I mean, I wasn't going to go mining, but like if there's coal just right here, I guess I will. I do need a lot of coal, because I'm going to need to cook a ton of stuff. Maybe either cobble or I don't know what. I'm going to need all that diorite. Ooh, look, this is like a... Ooh, hey, hold on. This could be kind of a secret passageway. Maybe I'll leave this. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that little secret area there. Neat. Okay. Will the kingdom have a moat for bridging? No, I have a better plan than a moat. It's going to be largely landscaped. You know what? You're going to have to see it in videos. I don't want to talk too much about what the future plans are. I just kind of want to do it. Hey, God bless you, Jim. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Sweetheart, dude. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, man. Fix is such an amazing guy. And you know what else is amazing? His second channel. Yeah, go sub to my second channel. I know Forge Lab's just a tiny bit. Very, very, very tiny bit. Yeah. Big respect for Forge Labs, though. I do have a second channel, which may end up getting some Minecraft content on it soon, potentially. What is this? Not what? Is there no log here? What the heck? Oh, there it is. It's kind of a pain. Okay. I don't have an axe. I'm gonna have to go make an axe. Oh, this is so painful. Okay. Look at this. Oh, jeez. And not like the legend fixing his ward's Germsy boy. My ward Germsy boy. That's right. You know what? I would. Yeah, the second channel is a tough one. I just right now I don't have extra time. I mean, I can't even tell you when the next Minecraft video is going to come out on the main channel. I don't have anything like actually edited. I mean, probably maybe Legacy, maybe tomorrow, but doubtful. Deceit Friday, maybe. So I mean, I don't have any time to go into playing other games right now. I kind of wish I could. I really enjoy playing Elder Scrolls over on the second channel, but I can't do it. I want to. That's just the middle. I just want to keep the middle known. So if I want to do a road or something like that, I don't know if I will or not. But I want to know where the middle of the circle is. Yeah, we're getting there. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh, you're doing Legacy? I'm going to start Legacy on the main channel, Germ. I'm going to start it and take a look at it and see how it goes. You know, I was, whenever I said I was going to put Legacy on the second channel, maybe it was because I was thinking about keeping the main channel for only the big landmark 100-day videos and the big landmark 1,000-day videos. But as I don't really plan on doing any more modded 100-day videos anytime in the near future, I'm not sure that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I definitely want to start Legacy on the main channel unless it doesn't do well. But I have high hopes that it's going to do really well. I mean, it certainly has name recognition. Like when I talk about Legacy, everyone knows what I'm talking about versus any other SMPs I played on previously and no longer do. The other channel is called Fixxitt412 Off the Record. Should be linked on this, I imagine. Should be linked on this stream. Probably down below, I think. Probably. There's some music finally. Man, this is a long time between Minecraft music tracks, right? I did not think it was so long. I mean, what's funny is I'm spending all this time landscaping all this stuff, but then whenever it comes time to actually start building, all of it's going to get sort of re-landscape. But this is just so I have a good flat palette to work with for where the Emerald Castle is going to be, you know? Because I do plan on it being quite big, so I need all the space, Thank you, Germ. Appreciate it. Legacy is it's an SMP. It's a a lot of pretty well-known YouTube and Twitch streamers. I mean, YouTube video content creators and Twitch streamers on it. And yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. It's there's a lot of people that you've heard of on Legacy for sure. A lot of people I'm getting to know because I don't, as you guys know, I don't spend hardly any time on Twitch. I just can't. I can't because of, with my kids and all that kind of stuff. Watching a video that's like a 20-minute edited video is a billion times easier for me in my life right now than it is to even watch 20 minutes of a live stream. It's so difficult. But so I don't hang on Twitch hardly ever. So there's a lot of people who I am just now kind of getting to know in Legacy, but they're really cool. Everyone's awesome. Plus a couple of Minecraft Mojang devs. Hello. Okay, that's a little dangerous, maybe. A couple of Mojang devs are on it, Ulraf and Slice Lime, who are doing videos on Legacy, which is super cool. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's an SMP that I've been watching for years, ever since Germ and Nash and who else started? Sausage and Flip, Pearl, Gem, were all doing Legacy, and so it's just super cool to be a part of that. Great builders. I mean, really, really great builders. Also great technical people, the whole bit. Yo, are you doing first time watching the stream? I feel like there's a question there, but I'm not sure. If you're saying, how am I doing? I'm doing well. If you're saying, what am I doing? I am laying out basically the landscape of where my eventual, I'm doing the Wizard of Oz theme this season, and it's where the Emerald Castle is going to be. So I'm laying out the circle before I lay out the actual like footprint of the castle, and then we'll build it up according to that. I'll be re-landscaping it sort of around the castle, but it'd be nice to have a big, nice, open space here. So yeah, so I'm putting on grass, even though it's all going to get covered up probably, but I'm going to feel good about having a sort of blank palette here to work with. Oh, you can see all the members at legacysmp.com. Yeah. Go check it out. Go check out the website. It probably linked this very stream, I imagine, maybe. But either way, I am going to have to wrap this up because my 4-year-old Switch time is officially over. It's 2 p.m. for me, and that's how much Switch time he gets today. So we're going to go and read some books and play in our little play restaurant and do some stuff like that. So thanks so much for hanging out. A little impromptu stream. I may do this kind of thing more. Like if I have a chance to get on for half an hour, 45 minutes, and just hit the go live button. So keep an eye out, hit the alerts button if you haven't yet, because that way you'll know whenever I go live. And watch out for a Legacy episode 1 video coming in the next couple days. Okay. All right. Love you guys all. Thank you so much for hanging out. And Jim, thank you so much for the super chat again and the plug as always. Love you. I'll see you all later on. Bye, everybody.